I like it when y'all give me content. I'm gonna say this. Just was talking to my friend. My friends say they not crazy. I'm at this point at 39 where I don't debate with people. I don't argue with people. I got a brother named Jack. He my oldest brother. He a Libra, right? I know Libras for being crazy because I'm going off of my brother Jack, but he ain't the only Libra in my family. So if I call Jack crazy today, he'll try to argue with me and say he not crazy. So crazy people don't fucking admit when they crazy. People with mental illnesses don't admit when they have mental illnesses. People only say good things about themselves. That's what makes Scorpions so different than other zodiac signs. If somebody say something negative about us, we give you the opportunity to prove it. You just can't just say some shit. We all about research and cite your source and all that. Like where you get that from? Why you think I'm that way? We that type. We want you to go deeper. That's all. You can't just say some shit without basis. But for me, if I say somebody crazy, it's because they look crazy, they act crazy, they do crazy shit. And for me, when I don't do shit like that no more, it makes sense why it's like, well, that shit seemed crazy to me. Like getting revenge, fucking people up, trying to kill somebody. Like if I'm doing any of that shit, ain't none of y'all gonna know. I don't put that shit on YouTube. I don't tell nobody nothing. That's why Scorpios are so dangerous. A motherfucker just be buried in my backyard or somewhere in the desert and nobody know I killed him. Cause they'd be like, oh no, Rob he's calm these days. So y'all don't even get it. And that's why you can tell most of the women I mentor are younger than me. You ain't there maturity wise yet. That's exactly why you need a mentor, an advisor, a guru, a life coach, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because you still flying off the handle. You still tripping. I don't do that shit no more. I don't. And I'm not saying I don't lose my temper. Of course I do, but I know how to handle it. I'm not like, oh, let me go get a gun or let me try to kill this nigga or let me get the crew, let me get the goons and we about to jump this nigga. Like, no, that's all of that shit is childish shit. It's childish shit. So it's just funny. Somebody who's younger than me trying to school me about some shit they haven't even learned yet. Somebody younger than me that does tarot, so they assuming they know more than me when no the fuck you don't. I don't have to do tarot to be somebody that's just good at giving advice, which I am. Complete strangers come to me for advice. Ex-girlfriends come to me for advice. Family members come for me for advice. People in my dreams I ain't never even met before in real life come to me for advice. So it's just like, come on, man. We know who's ahead of the game. We know who's the master teacher. We know who really kicking knowledge. I'm not telling people to go out here and fuck people up. I'm not giving bad advice, pretty much. That's why I say, and it's usually my tarot card readers that's around the 23, 24 age bracket. It's like, I can't even remember 23 and 24, but I know I was more mature than you at that age. So it's like, when you can't tell somebody something, it ain't no point of even trying to kick knowledge to them. That's why I always said, even before I took on this journey with Spirit as far as mentoring people, I'm like, well, I'm going to handpick the people that I teach. It's not just random motherfuckers coming to me because most people are too stubborn, too arrogant, too narcissistic to hear any fucking thing that you're saying, even though you're saying it every fucking day. And I don't like to repeat myself, so that just doesn't work for me. Which is why I say I don't want no students that are Virgos or Capricorns. That's a hell no. Because certain zodiac signs, I'm convinced they don't listen to nothing you fucking say. Go in one ear and it go right out the other.